Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my friends Oakland Husky and Small Cheeto, and I want to thank them personally for allowing me to hang out with them during the convention. You guys were awesome, as always. Glad that I could be around with you guys. Anyway, enough with the stalling. Time to get right into the video. Roll that intro! Oh wait, that's right, I don't have an intro. Hey everyone, Everest Rocket Feather here. So, as you may know, I went to MCFC last week. Oh wait, hold on. At the time of recording, I am recovering from con crud. Ugh. I'm gonna recap over what happened at MCFC in 2025 right now. So, to start things off, I did not book a hotel room for MCFC 2025. I actually was hanging out with my friends who did book a hotel room instead, as it was just easier for me to just drive there personally. After all, I currently live about 25-30 minutes away from where the convention is held. Well, correction, at the time of this video, where it's currently held for 2025's convention. I am not sure if the location is moving next year, but who knows. Back to the topic at hand. Everything that went on at MCFC was a blast. By the way, if you guys don't know, the reason why I'm not showing my face on this video and I'm just using my character instead, it's because my head is getting reverbed if you have not seen that short. Linked down in the cards or in the description below. Please take a look. I am going to be unveiling the head as soon as I go to Furry Weekend Atlanta, because it's going to be amazing! To start things off, Thursday, I get to the convention center, look for my friends, we get dinner after picking up our con badges. There was like a group of 10 of us eating dinner together. We walked across the street to a diner called Leo's. Now, if you don't know what Leo's is, it's basically a Coney Island. At Leo's, you can order pretty much anything you like. They also have some secret menu items. One of them being waffle fries, another being the rodeo burger. Now, a rodeo burger is just a cheeseburger with onion ring on it, or 2 onion rings, I forget how many it was, but in the center of those onion rings is barbecue sauce. And oh my god, it's so freaking good. After that, we just checked out the convention center itself. And then at around 10 o'clock, I decided to head home for the day because I had to get up early the next day. Friday morning, I get up and then head out. I get there at around, I think it was like 9 o'clock-ish. And opening ceremonies were at 10 o'clock. Holy moly. That was wild. If you saw the video of the weatherman getting called out on stage, that was my friend Oakland Husky getting called out by the staff team for an inside joke. And that joke was actually about the weather being bad for that Friday. Now, for context, we had thunderstorms in the forecast for that Friday of the convention. And they were like,
we're told it's the fault of the guy doing the Storm Chaser panel.
Hey, you guys, I'm right here.
I was just like, what? I was so happy that I got that on video. Oakland was too. And he felt like that he had his 20 seconds of fame right there. I clipped that and posted it immediately as soon as I got the chance to. And it blew up within the convention itself. Like, not a lot, but link down below and in the cards right now if you want to take a look at it. By the way, this was Oakland's reaction after opening ceremonies ended. Take a look.
They're blaming him for the weather.
How do you feel about being called out live on stage?
No comment.
That morning, before opening ceremonies, we went to Artist Alley. We had to help out somebody, and I actually got a free sticker from them. I forgot who your name was. Your suit that you had up for auction was fabulous. I'll actually show a picture of that on screen because I actually took a picture of it. I went to the Sponsors Lounge. Basically, if you don't know, this year they were giving out stuff from 2019, 2022, well, a few stuff from 2018, but mostly stuff from 2022, which was the shirts and hoodies and lanyards. The only thing they had from 2019 and before was lanyards. Oh, that's right, they also had glass cups. I'll have a picture of that on screen, but yeah, I got one of those for myself, got one for my girlfriend. It was worth it. So if you guys ever go to a convention, get sponsor. You might be surprised by getting things like this. So try it out, please. I highly recommend it. My friends and I, we all went to All About Weather. It was actually Oakland's panel, believe it or not. After the panel, though, we went to, well, Oakland and I should say, we went to a debate-style panel where they did a blind debate on 2 unrelated topics whatsoever. They did it for 3 rounds. Holy moly, it was super funny. I recommend going to some of these panels because you don't know what to expect. After that, we went to Furry Trivia Night. That was actually a lot of fun. After Trivia Night was over, I actually had to head home for that day. So that was Friday. Saturday, I got there at around 10 o'clock-ish. I go to Convention War Stories. Oh my god, it was insane. And no, I don't mean war stories as in like Vietnam War type of stuff. I mean like stuff you do not want to see or hear about that happen at conventions. Before we continue onward, here is a little excerpt from Convention War Stories, where Boozy Badger is talking about a convention hotel that he dubs Liminal Hell.
They had chosen a hotel that I like to refer to as liminal space hell. The hotel was circular. It had 1 elevator bank that deposit you in a single straight hallway in the place, where you then would enter the hallways to the rooms from one side or the other, but the hallways curved. So the hallways looked endless as you were walking down them. The doors were not numbered by man. There was no logic. One side was in the 250s, the other side was in the 280s. Where's your room? F you, figure it out.
Immediately at 11:30, Cheeto and I went to line up for the first Super Raid. The first Super Raid, even though it started at noon, we did not get out of the room until like 12:30ish, and the parade ended at 1. Needless to say, I absolutely loved the parade. After that, we did Charity Whose Lion Is It Anyway. That, oh my god. I wish I had that recorded fully, but I couldn't because of the fact that my phone battery was going wonky. After that, we did Cards Against Humanity for charity, but we only just sat in there for a bit and then went out to go to the dealer's den. After all of that, we went to Legal Funhouse, which was a podcast hosted by Alkali and Boozy Badger. That was entertaining as hell because of the fact that there was so much to talk about. They were talking about something that happened in Pennsylvania. I'm not going to go into it. If you want to listen to it, it's on Boozy Badger's Patreon. That was literally the end of Saturday night. And then after that, I practically just collapsed at home after I got home. And then I had to wake up for Sunday morning. I got there at 3 in the afternoon. I missed out on most of the panels I wanted to go to, which included the Mythic Hybrid meetup and a few others. So I decided to go to closing ceremonies, and then they announced next year's theme, which is Press Pause, as in PAWS, to start. So it's a video game theme for MCFC 2026. I forgot to take photos of fursuiters and videos and whatnot. I did take plenty of videos, I just didn't really take photos of fursuiters this convention. I don't know why. But I will definitely do that for FWA. Be on the lookout for that, because that's coming out in about 1 month's time from now. Anyway, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed my little recap that I did for Motor City Furry Con 2025. I need your help. What should I do for when I do my Furry Weekend Atlanta recap? I did this so impromptu. If anybody wants to help me by giving me some pointers on what I should do for making sure I make the Furry Weekend Atlanta recap better, let me know. And I will definitely use that advice to help me out with my Furry Weekend Atlanta montage. I hope you all have a dragon-tastic day, and I will see you all in the next video.